Hello everyone, and welcome to a flipped classroom presentation by Mr. Miguel. Today, I'm going to be talking about poverty and how it affects everybody in the world, especially people in Hong Kong. What is poverty? Poverty is a life where people live with little or no money and have few ways in being able to make money. These people are considered to be poor. Poverty in the world. There are 7.125 billion people living in the world. 3 billion people in the world live in poverty. Almost 1 billion of these people can't read or write. Many of them make only 20 Hong Kong dollars each day. Most poor people live in Africa and Asia. 21,000 people die of hunger every day. There is enough food in the world to feed everyone, but many can't afford to buy food. Poverty in Hong Kong. There are 7.23 million people living in Hong Kong. 1.31 million people in Hong Kong live in poverty. That's almost 20% of Hong Kong's population. Who is living in poverty in Hong Kong? People in Hong Kong are considered poor if a home with one person is making 3,000 Hong Kong dollars or less every month. A home with two people is making 7,700 Hong Kong dollars or less every month. Or a home with four people is making 14,300 Hong Kong dollars or less every month. Why are there people living in poverty in Hong Kong? Hong Kong is one of the richest cities in the world, but there are many problems that cause poverty, like number one, renting or buying a flat is expensive. A caged home, like the one in the picture, or a very small flat, can cost 1,300 Hong Kong dollars to rent every month. A very small flat for a family of 3 or 4 people can cost at least 4,000 Hong Kong dollars to rent every month. Another problem is that some people have low education qualifications. Some people were not able to finish school. These people could not get good jobs, like being a doctor or a lawyer. Most of them could only work in low-paying jobs as construction workers or security guards. It is difficult for them to save money. What is the government doing to help poor people? One way the government helps is by giving poor families a special allowance. For example, if a poor family of 4 people is making 12,000 Hong Kong dollars each month, the government can give them 2,600 Hong Kong dollars to help buy things that the family needs. But this is not enough to help support poor families, as Hong Kong is an expensive city to live in. Another way that the government can help is to provide public housing for the poor. Public housing are homes built by the government. They are much cheaper than flats not owned by the government. But poor people who want to live in public housing would have to wait 3 to 5 years because many people also want to live in these places. Who else is helping poor people in Hong Kong? There are charitable organizations committed in helping to fight poverty in Hong Kong. Crossroads is one of these organizations. They collect donations from people and companies and give them to poor people in Hong Kong all over the world. Another one is UNICEF. They take care of the needs of children all over the world by helping provide food, education, shelter, and protection. Another one is Oxfam. They work with governments and other organizations all over the world to fight poverty by helping create jobs and distribute donations. And another one is Food Angel. They collect and provide food for old and poor people in Hong Kong. Now you know more about the problem of poverty in Hong Kong. Think of ways on how you can help poor people living here.